Hey everybody, it's Tech Comics again, and my brother.
AG's here, man.
Yeah.
Oop.
I still got my Hefeweizen. I'm still drinking. He's still drinking that. So see,
I'm
I'm
going
drinking
lightweight.
slow.
Yeah,
I got
I
balls.
pounded like a 6-pack. Bleh. I said, see, hey, man, I can't 6-pack plus is what I was.
Oh god, yeah.
went
I just
past
wanted to
6.
show this again. This is a cool book.
Very cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to do a little quick lightning round. Now I grabbed these just because I couldn't remember if I had them or not. So I grabbed it. It was Avengers 270, and I was like, oh, there's Frost. You know what I'm saying?
Spock.
You know what though? I love how my boy Frost loves these characters. I mean, he really truly loves Submariner and Hawkeye. So I mean, these are reprints, of course, but I
Yeah,
didn't care.
Mariner's always been cool. We spoof Mariner and you spoof.
Aquaman.
Yeah, but I mean the rivalry there is good, and just the characters are good.
3,
Stories.
5.
And if the two dudes were the same exact dudes, it would be no fun, right?
Oh yeah, God no.
So
Number 9. So I saw those, and I was just cool. And of course, dude, if this was the original number 1, I don't think I'd be shooting this video right now. I'd be in Vegas. It's still sick, dude. It was priced at $5, but I paid $250.
Not 250. Yeah.
But still, I wasn't gonna pass it up. That's just cool to have.
Yeah, it's a great issue. I mean, to have like a copy of the second print of like the original X-Men number 1. You'd rather read that than the original.
Yeah, and then when you have a brother like I have a brother, my brother AG, he'll hook you up with an Adam Hughes every once in a while, Vampirella. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was swinging through the stacks and the boxes, come across that, and I know my brother digs Adam Hughes. I think I have that cover. If not, I'm not even worried. But
Yeah.
I'm like, I know he'd dig that book. So
And then Frost took me up with this. It was only $1, dude. I was like, heck yeah. It took me a while to figure out what it was, because I think I was just caught in the moment with my son or something. But he shows me like, oh yeah, I think I got that. I'm like, oh, he's like, no, pull that back up, dude. I'll take it. So that's what I did. And then I found Dead Man, which was cool. I found number 2 for 50 cents. This one was $1, but I didn't care. $3. Number 3.
like Dead Man, yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to really get into his stuff.
That's freaking Neil Adams, man.
Yeah.
Checking Neil Adams' work.
Mm-hmm.
That,
And of course, Birds of Prey, number 114. I love Birds of Prey. So whenever I come across their books, if it's at a good price, especially like this one's 50 cents, I'm gonna pick it up. I don't care if I get doubles, because I figure if there's anybody out there that needs the book, I'll hook them up. I just don't know if I have doubles that one. But this right here, okay, I didn't have. I'll show the book as I'm talking. This is Dark Moonrise, Batman, and the Monster Men, number 4, done by Matt Wagner. I didn't have Randy give a lot of shout outs because I didn't want to take up too much of his time. But I mean, he was so cool when he did those shout outs. But if I forgot to mention, of course, my brother from another mother, Cal Rowe, So Comics, Mr.
Freddy's.
Rig, Rigor Morris,
Rigor Morris.
Freddy's, the Doom.
yeah, the Doom.
You
said So
the
Comics.
Hall of Justice.
Hall of
I mean,
Justice,
we
yeah.
got Davis and all that, and I felt bad, but I tell you what, next time I'm gonna make sure I make that happen. I just at the time, oh, that's the plastic.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
thank God.
tripping.
There's another Batman book. So Cal Rowe, if you're watching, here's some Batman for you, brother.
Yeah.
Batman love.
I'll throw out Amazing Murphinator.
Yeah.
I'll throw out
Don the comic book junkie,
John the
man.
comic book junkie, Eddie the comic book guy, Biggies. Well, New
Well,
York, the New York
yeah.
Warriors, man.
Yeah, I'm
Biggies.
shopping New York Warriors.
Manny NYC.
Oh man.
Of course, you gotta have some Celos.
Mm-hmm. Celos, man, mate.
If you ain't got Celos, then you ain't got nothing.
Dude, I could have used your help at this con, brother.
Yeah,
Serious, man.
some sweet Batman.
Oh yeah, I was glad to find these. I got some. This is a Grant Morrison, so yeah, I figured Carol, you'll love these. That last one was $6.50. This is $6.69. And then here's Gotham Knights, number 74. I saw Joker and I was already sold, and I believe that's Hush.
Yeah, it's Hush.
Yeah. So.
I was just talking to my bro about that. I was like, it's like Red Hood. I guess Red Hood's popularity is going up there. A lot of other characters going up there. Batman Odyssey number 1, nice.
Mhm.
But it's like Hush
Oh,
kind
Adams.
of, I think Hush kind of disappeared a little bit after that. Of course, the titled Hush series of Batman that Jim Lee did.
Yeah. Number 2. Yeah, it's good. Go ahead, bro. You're doing
No,
good.
that's cool. I was going to say, I'm waiting for, maybe that character will come back, or they're going to do something with Hush possibly. I know they're currently kind of doing a little business with like Two-Face, and they're trying to bring in maybe even folks like the Mad Hatter and all these other characters, you know, and because Joker's always going to be the Joker. He's always going to be one of the main focus guys. But Batman's got so many
Yeah.
rogues in his gallery that it's like, you know,
Oh, he's got some of the best villains, dude.
Yeah,
Just like
so-
Spider-Man.
yeah. So they're really going to think they're going to go after some other cats. And
And I just
Which is
realized
great,
his
but
head's
honestly-
right there, dude. I didn't see that before.
all right,
I was like, what the heck? That's done by, I think it looks like Chapel or something. Yeah, I saw some Neil Adams. I was hoping the guy would have had more Batman New 52, but he didn't. But I was able to find some of these cool issues or
Yeah, that's
covers.
Alex Ross. So,
You know, yeah. I figured, dude, the Doom would love that cover. I mean, really, the
Yeah.
reds and all that stuff, and then like you see the light, and he's it looks like he's swearing in Robin, to do good or something. And that picture right there at the bottom.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And then, of course, I don't think any of us, well, I know I didn't know anything about this book, but I learned from Cal Rowe on this
That's
book.
a sick cover, dude.
He
Batman
did.
Incorporated.
Yeah, he did a review on this whole book and just told, like, what the whole premise is, and I was like, dude, that is sick.
Yeah, and to get it for 50 cents,
Yeah.
dude.
And I've never seen it until
That's a sweet
this
cover.
time.
If when I see it,
Grant Morrison, bro.
like that whole
And then-
circuit board look.
This one's cool because I don't know how far this series went, but it's, Batman, Little Gotham. But I have the book, the first series. I believe it has, like, I don't know, 6 or 7
Issues in one prestige
Yeah.
type format. Yeah,
Yeah. And
good stuff.
Here's a little bondage for Silos. Look at that. Handcuffs, man.
Silos, yeah.
Oh, not Silos. I'm sorry.
Silos don't play, man.
No, I'm sorry,
You're
Silos.
gonna make now. You gotta poke fun at Big E's.
I'm sorry, brother. It's the beer. Big E's, man.
Yeah, but-
Big E's.
But no, even Big E's don't like that. That ain't bondage. That's just handcuffed.
Oh, I know, but Big E's always
It's Wonder Woman bondage, brother.
There you go.
Get it
Did I
right.
show- did I
You
show
don't
these
you don't
ones?
bondage Batman. That's
Yeah, I
that's
did.
disgusting.
All right, so
It's all fun and games at 3 in the morning. So
yeah, 3 in the morning. I had a couple. I know I had more than a 6-pack in my ass. So I'm sorry, Silas. Man, I got nothing but love for you and
yeah,
the boys
they
in
just-
New York. That's why I had Randy give you guys a shout out, man. And I'll just do this real quick. And I was so stoked to find these. I just started grabbing them. 50 cents. No, not
50?
Not a problem. And
Oh dang! Excuse me. Sorry.
is, what's cool about this stack is I was able to mark a lot off there. And if you guys can't see that, that's my X Factor run. Because I talked about it in my last video how I wasn't getting X Factor or Transformer. So this time I did, man.
Yeah.
Number 34, X Factor. Number 37, 43.
Yeah, I mean, it's like when you go to conventions, you don't know what you're gonna find a lot of times,
45.
and you don't know how much you're gonna find.
I love that cover.
So if you have a couple of
47.
things, and I mean, most of us don't collect just one title,
Yep, 48.
but if you do, there's nothing wrong with that. But for us, when we're collecting multiple titles,
49,
and you don't like I say, you go there, he's looking for X Factor,
51.
he finds it, so he gets it. That's what it's about, or whatever. Especially at these prices.
52. Oh, God, yeah. Seriously.
That's a cool Liefeld cover. I know a lot of
Mhm.
people make fun of Rob Liefeld, but this, I look at that.
Yeah.
That's always kind of been one of my faves.
Dude, Sabretooth going against Archangel, man. That's
Yeah.
pretty sick.
It's just a cool looking cover by Rob Liefeld.
54. And what's cool about like a lot of these X Factors is I can find it for this
Mike McNolan, man,
Mhm.
the guy that created Hellboy. Sweet cover.
Mm-hmm. Number 55 right there.
And Mike's a cool cat. You ever get a chance to meet him?
I have not, and I want to. 50, 57. I mean, I was so stoked when I came across these, man. Seriously, for 50 cents. Oh, jeez. Here's 58. So
Yeah, it's cheaper than when they came out, bro, because they're all
Mhm.
a buck a pop
Mm-hmm.
off the newsstand.
Yeah.
You turn, you turn around, what, 20? I don't know.
50 cents.
Yeah, I'll say 5+ years later because I don't want to. We're youngins. I ain't gonna say more than 5 years. Those books are probably from the 80s, man. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, get that
was
bad boy.
59.
50.
This is 67.
Good stuff.
So I think now I'm probably maybe 40 books away, 45
From
books away
completing-
from completing the whole run.
Of X Factor.
Yeah, I grabbed a couple doubles here and there, but you know what? I don't care, dude. My boys like collecting books now, so I'll
Yeah,
look them up.
Good
That's
stuff.
72, and this is number 74. All right, and
As Body Heat would say, right on with the light on. Good old Body Heat, baby.
I'll put that right there. I don't care if you can see the back of my head.
I think I'm gonna have to get that dude to make some vids. He's got 2 comic books. His YouTube exposure will be short and sweet. He'll be like, "Hey, this is the one." I shouldn't say one and only because there's only one and only dude that does that. And I'll talk. Congrats to OMG. I'll say that. He's
Yeah.
the one and only YouTuber, Tubanites, whatnot. But my bro, man, my bro will get on here. He'll show us 2 comic books and be done. He'll be like, check me out. I'm Body Heat. Here's my 2 comic books. Bam! All right, peace out. Maybe I'll make a vid in 5 years if I buy 2 more books. Body Heat.
Body heat.
Get yourself some Doctor Strange love.
I tell you what though, man, the man that he's talking about, we grew up with this man, and this guy.
I've known him since we were like 5,
Oh.
5, 6, 7 years old. Something.
Yeah, I would love to get him to come on here and do like there'd be like a
Oh, yeah.
3 Musketeers
Eventually.
doing this. It'd be so much fun.
Eventually.
He cracks me up all the freaking time. I mean, the guy is just
It's fantastic.
oh god.
He's my bro.
Yeah, because you know how I'm dropping a name here. Like Dave Chappelle had his show, right? And he had Charlie Murphy on there. You know, and Charlie Murphy would talk about all hanging out with Prince and Rick James. You know, Well, it's
James.
I-
Celebration.
Exactly, celebration, bitches. But messed up there. But he's got a story that if he ever comes on, I want him to tell, and it's a cool one, and it has to deal with, I'll just say this, a singer from the '80s that was big in the hip hop R&B kind of thing. So I'm not going to say the name because I want him to come on and tell the story.
Yeah.
It was killer.
And Saturday Night Live tonight was hilarious. It was great to see Dave Chappelle. I haven't seen that dude in a while. And Dave Chappelle hosting SNL was fantastic. I
Whole
mean,
hand of
yeah, it was intense. It was hilarious, and I think he did a fantastic job. You know, he did a little spoof of Negan, and it was just, it was. I mean, I was crying. I was damn near
yes,
crying.
yes. I forgot.
So
I just watched it like 5 minutes ago. I already forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, the whole
it's-
Walking Dead thing.
yeah,
oh my
it's all good.
God.
So with that being said, I guess maybe we'll start cracking into some comic books and show off some of our last stuff. Or you want to kick another vid?
We'll kick another video. I mean, this is Tat Comics.
Yeah.
This is Tat's Corner. We're gonna film all night, all day.
All
So,
day, baby.
Next video comes up, bro.
Man, we'll have some comics.
My family members out there. It's gonna be my brother. He's gonna kick it off, and then if there's a little time for me, I'll show my
Oh.
bad stack.
Oh, you sure that's that?
I will show my bad stack. Oh, and this is my last.
Oh,
stack.
you got time because my stack's a little skinnier.
I come to play, man. I come to show
Oh yeah,
and tell.
Tat don't play. Tat sees 50 cents and he goes all day.
Oh, I'm like, dude. I'll sell my clothes. It's
Yeah.
all good. I'll walk around naked.
Yeah.
I'll just
Ex
have a-
porn star, buck naked.
Oh yeah, dude. I can't take body heat because that's our
Body heat's hard to take.
Yeah,
To
it's
go
hard
with
to
tube
take.
steak.
Freaking salami.
This is messed up. See what happens at 3 in the morning?
Oh god, yeah, dude. You know when you get 2 brothers together and one's drinking and one's not? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to come down off my drinking. That's why I'm trying to hydrate.
So we'll catch you guys a little bit, man. This is Tat's Corner. Rock on with
Little AG situation.
ANG back at sea.
Yep.